Yeah, nigga, keep them cheeks closed, nigga. You better back out the lobby, bitch. Yeah, you got shit on, nigga. Why you leave, nigga? Yeah. Fuck up, nigga. Grenade.
What the f did I just listen to?
That, my friends, was a Call of Duty World at War hacker who went by the name Agario is Bay. I caught him cheating in a World at War game where he was using God mode. After confronting him, let's just say he DDoS'd me. And by DDoS me, I mean he failed. I was enjoying some World at War until I noticed one of those God mode idiots in my game, so I set up my game capture and started recording. And I was actually being pretty nice. I introduced myself and simply asked him why he wants to be cheating, and I even asked him to turn off the mods. He had other plans, unfortunately, because he paid for that infection, and it would be a waste of money to just turn it off. Right? Because he turns off women, so I don't see why he couldn't turn off the hacks. So during the game, I was messaging him since he had a mic, but he was talking to himself on that mic and didn't say anything to me. Probably to piss me off. And the beauty of this is he engaged with messaging me, and in turn, this made him not play the game while he was writing me a message. So in a way, my teammates didn't have to suffer too much. Unfortunately, I never got to record the messages I sent him earlier when I was actually being nice and was just asking if he could turn off the mods. But once I started recording, he responded with, "I'm not the hacker in this game." Yeah, I fucking doubt it. This guy 100% was hacking. And I feel like this was the last ditch ever to convince me that he wasn't the hacker. So like a normal person, I responded with, "You have God mode on." Awkward. That moment when you get caught lying on camera. So he responded with, "I don't. I'm being good in the game, bro." Look at this MLG gameplay, and by MLG I mean Major League Gay, because he is clearly using God mode. The evidence is far too evident at this point. So to top it off, I said, "My MP40 with double tap disagrees with that one." And with that response, I must have woken up the ugly in him. Because he said, "Wow, you're so cool, you loser, ja 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 ja." I think that ja 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 in this language means, "I'm an idiot, please excuse my ugliness." So then I said, "So why are you using God mode? I've been trying to be nice for the past 10 minutes, but you prefer talking to yourself instead of explaining. I'm trying to give you a chance to explain yourself." I was being patient and nice, and look where that got me. "Explain yourself. I'm talking to my GF, so ja ja ja." And I think the ja 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 on that one means, "I'm just kidding," because I don't think any sane girl would be dating a guy with a gamertag like that. So I tell him, "So she comes over to watch you cheat on here?" "Yeah, she likes watching you pussies get mad, ja ja ja." So after that message, I didn't bother replying to it. I was too focused on the gameplay so I can have footage of this idiot, and hopefully he would turn his attention on me. So while I was ranting for the video, my teammates plugged their mics in to join the fun.
Look at his gamertag, AGARIO space IS space BAE. Retarded ass name, Bay. But I don't know how kids like this come up with these gamertags. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call this child out. Because we're trying to enjoy some World at War. Excuse my voice, I've been catching a cold lately. And I'm pretty sure every other player here is trying to enjoy the game. And this child is in this game saying that the other people in this game are hacking. But that is not the case. This child is hacking. He has the limited health. And he's being disrespectful to this game. So Activision, you put this out. Do not alter this game without the game publisher's consent. So what we're going to do is call this child out. And what else? Article 3, Section B, Bullet 10 specifically states, "Do not modify or hack game content to create cheats." And what is this child doing? He's hacking the game to create cheats, giving himself a little good KD. My KD is getting f***ed in the ass because of this child.
I really don't get
So
why they have to...
everyone who's watching this and everyone in this lobby, file a complaint on this guy.
And as you could hear in my voice, I was actually angry. This guy wasn't cooperating. I was tired of finding hackers in my game, and I kept calling him a child. That was partly due to the anger thing, but also to get him to start talking to me and hopefully defend himself.
First of all, I don't know how people come up with these gamer tags. Algerio's Bay. Who the fuck is Algerio? Your boyfriend? Holy f***.
Agario, it's a game.
So, this is absolutely ridiculous. And then this child was bragging, "Oh, I'm a 22, and now he turned off God mode." So he gave himself a little death to make it look legit, but we've been filming before he even did this. So, Activision Xbox Live and Force Team, you're going to do something about this child. He is violating the Xbox Live Code of Conduct and Terms and Conditions. This is absolutely f***ing ridiculous.
And unfortunately, the game ended. My team lost, my KD ratio got mopped, and I was pissed. So I backed out of the game and I thought he muted me because I was ranting on and on and on. But then he sent me a message. Actually, he sent me 3 messages. Easy peasy win loser. Then he said, rage quit, and still no response, so he sent me a voice message.
Yeah, nigga, keep them cheeks closed, nigga. You better back out the lobby, bitch. Yeah, you got shit on, nigga. Why you leave, nigga? Yeah. Fuck up, nigga. Grenade, yeah.
Normally I would respond, but I was like, fuck this video's not going anywhere and I want to get some sleep. But then I got a special little message which I didn't read until much later, but he said, join my game. The fugly child wanted me to join his game. Is this the part where we can start all over and he can cooperate? Could I possibly scrap all the footage and start all over with a professional manner? Because I wasn't very proud of being mad. I'm glad I didn't join his game, and you'll find out why. So I never responded to him. Instead, I sent him a party invite, but he struggles with social interaction and didn't accept the invite. And to top it off, he didn't send any more messages. Instead, I got this adorable message. I guess it was my IP address from someone. I don't have the message anymore. I thought I had it, but I guess I accidentally deleted it. But I guess it was my IP address from someone I didn't even know. And I didn't know that at the time, but I think Fakey was Agario's second gamer tag. I could be wrong, but the similarities are there. Or it was actually one of his buddies, which is pathetic because Agario failed to put his pants on in this situation. Whatever the case is, I did not even respond because I wanted to talk to Agario. But Fakey was desperate for a response, and you will soon see why. He sent me this message, which I don't even know what this shit means. I still didn't respond, so Fakey desperately sent me more. Then he told me to 1v1 him, to which I foolishly responded with, okay. This unfortunately spawned the modding demon in him because this happened.
Hey guys, want to see a magic trick? This is the never-ending fun of Xbox Live messages. When someone spams you, and they will probably never get banned because Xbox Live Enforcement doesn't give a shit, I simply cannot reach the bottom no matter how far I scroll, so scrolling is pointless. But yeah, there's the gamer tag because this is some bullshit.
This happened to me 2 times before. A hacker gets you to message them. Once you message them, they can spam your inbox with automated messages of the same message. Doing this will result in you getting a temporary com ban because the system will recognize that as unwanted spam. So this ugly gentleman technically banned himself to look tough. So if you ever feel bad about not going outside, just remember people like Fakey exist. Now, back to Agario. I didn't message Fakey anymore. I learned my lesson, but I still wanted Agario, so I messaged him with, why did you get your buddy to message me? Good job on wearing the pants, by the way. What are we gonna do? So he said, I simply don't talk to little babies. So I responded with, you can get banned for hacking. Your friend said he has my IP address, but I'm still online. What are we going to do? And of course, no response. So I started sending him party invites. Agario is accustomed to talking to himself, so he didn't accept my invites. So I told him, join my party, just man up and explain yourself to a community of legit gamers. Of course, no response, and our conversation with Agario ended there. But Fakey later came back and said, I already have your IP. And I learned my lesson. I wasn't gonna get spammed again, so I did not respond to that one. Over time, I was still getting messages from Fakey telling me to join his games, but I'm thinking he wanted to spam me again or DDoS me. And with the benefit of hindsight, I'm thinking Fakey was Agario's second account because they weren't messaging me simultaneously. They also both changed their gamer tags, so I'm thinking Agario spent $20 to disappear off the radar. Pathetic indeed. If you know these 2 douchebags, let them know they need to turn themselves in so they can properly face justice over Xbox Live 4. Count 1. Modifying game content they do not own. Count 2. Conspiracy to spam unwanted material. Count 3. Spamming unwanted material. And count 4. Engaging victims with threats against internet security. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. With that being said, I thank you so much for stopping by and I hope you enjoyed your stay. I'll see you guys in the next video and I am out. Goodbye.